Let's talk a little bit about Nitro. Looks like Pete rushing in. They're going to definitely want to give him the amps on blue. But he goes down very quickly. We got a belt on red. Like I'm flying over there. Amp, not on the table yet. Blue boosting for it. Over! Hits it. The boost. Too strong. Only one red man alive. They're going to both die again as off a double kill. Possible interrupt here. He hits one's tag, but he's going to grab the amp anyway. Jukes
Pete
up the lift. Stays alive as another red guy came down it. So Pete in a position to go big for his team right off the bat here. I'm gonna hop down here to Flo, takes 1, 2, drops down the hole backwards. And if you planned that, that was perfect because now he's super stacked again for 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 though. 3,
so
2.
fancy.
Punch from Humpty and he's dead.
Decent little amp run to start. I mean, obviously not too momentous, but you see a lot of early amp runs cut short. But this is a map where even though it's kind of a time-consuming and difficult boost, more often than not, you see teams that are able to pull it off pretty convincingly. I mean, this is a map, there's multiple options for the boost, but pretty much 90% of them are the elevator boost.
Yeah, it's the easiest. It's the one, it's actually probably the boost that's the most practiced because Nitro has played a lot in pugs. Just because it's a kind of an easy map. It's also a map that somebody can carry in a pug if they're playing really well as the float or on Bertha or Flow or something like that. It's real easy to swing a game.
Sit up top of the elevator and you can hold 2 points basically from there.
Yeah. So 7-point lead for blue. Really early. I suggest about 30 seconds. So we go hop in, see what they're doing on TS.
Yeah, let's do it. Belt getting picked up by Rummy. Let's do a quick stat rundown before we go in and see who's playing where. It's going to be Rummy at Bertha, just picking up that belt. Rocking a 73 efficiency and already has 3 of the belts, so look for that to be a huge factor. Red has 100% of them. He's going up against Bug. No surprise that that's the personnel matchup there. Meanwhile, Humpty the floater. I think Pete is the floater for blue. You got Cut at Flow. He's going up against Sauron. Pretty much neck and neck there, 9-8. And Blackout's going to go up against Knockout Dad at corner. And he's actually losing that point to Knockout Dad right now. But pretty much neck and neck starting this map, 35-34 in favor of blue. Let's do ourselves a listen in it, Grins, if you want to move us.
Alright, we're going to go to Ampbition first.
First clear. Belt in 10. Belt in 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
I'm down, you're by yourself at the moment.
Got Humpty.
Belt's no, belt's no.
Going for it. No, I got denied.
Got blackout.
Bertha got me.
I'm dead. They're both down though. Fuck, whatever. Bled points.
I got Bertha.
I
Good.
got blackout.
Sorry.
No, blackout's 1 shot.
Got cut once.
Now I got blackout.
Bertha's clear.
Got cut twice. Took my
Killed
point back.
Humpty.
Bertha's coming.
Oh my fucking
2 flow.
Once each.
Bertha's
Got
clear.
1.
Coming.
Bertha's
Cut
clear.
knocked me down.
1, your body armor's up.
Belt should be on 14.
Got
Bertha's
cut
clear.
once.
Killed Cud. Go for body armor.
Got it.
Bertha clear.
Oh, shit.
Cud from front.
Got him once.
Got him. Coming
Humpty's
through.
high waiting.
Cud's coming.
Bertha
Got
got
cut
me.
once. Got cut.
Belt's on 14.
Okay.
Should be up now. I can't take it.
I got it.
We got it.
Okay.
Tony's got it. Rummy's dead.
They got
Blackout.
keg I believe.
Shot Rummy one side.
Coming.
Cut keg on flow.
Hit Humpty and
I
Cud
got
once
armor.
each.
Got Humpty.
Blackout.
Bertha got me.
Killed Cud.
What the fuck?
I'm dead. Rummy's there.
I can't get point.
Tagging it.
1 on flow.
1 flow, I guess. Got bug. Playing ring around the Rosie, got him. Shot Pete once.
Amp's gonna
Pete's up
be
there
up
still.
soon.
Yeah, I'm coming from keg now. Keg.
I'm dead. 1 on point, I'm dead.
Bug shot me once, I got bug, I'm going up top. Belt should be 13. Got that, I got plane.
I'm here.
Go boost, boost, boost. Fuck. Belt up, belt up, belt up. Go, go,
I'm
go.
here.
They're going for belt now. There's 2 down low, that's it.
What?
Coming up right there in that ramp.
Pete's got belt up top.
I'm down. Bug got me. I'm coming up staircase. Got bug once. I'm down.
Belt.
Do we hit amps down already?
Yeah, I somehow got killed around the corner.
Tag.
Pete's still there. Okay.
I got ankles.
Bug got me. Bug is on one shot. I need a little help on my point.
Yeah, try. That's fun there.
Angus got keg. Next kick should be 58.
I got bugs
Thank you.
here.
Killed bug
Yeah.
again. Pick up, belt up, belt up. Damn it!
Angus.
They got it. I shot Angus off. Pete's at my point again. I'm down. Bug's up there.
Helping from high. Hit bug once.
Got Angus. Bug got me.
Pizza at flow.
And high.
Got bug.
Yeah. Only from above. One hit.
Got bug.
Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, I really enjoyed listening to both those teams. I would say the most chatter, the most talkative, and the best information for both teams was Bug.
Yeah.
Just constant stream of information, no missed and wasteful comms. In fact, I think I only heard him curse one time in the entire 2 minutes we listened to him. And on the flip side, I think Rummy was a pretty good stream of information, along with a little bit of Humpty for OwnedWell. So good comms for both teams, but
Yeah, really.
right now it looks like Blue is getting the lead, as it looks like Humpty missing. It wasn't really his fault. I think just a missed boost, miscue for Red. Had the chance to get the amp. They really need that to stage a comeback here.
Yeah, that would have been a really nice amp for him because he already had the belt. He actually lost everything as he fell down in that little hole. I don't think Blue's gonna get this though after making the dub kill from Pete. Pete's gonna pick it up with his foot. Down low. He's on 40 health. They can kill him right here, which would be beneficial. There it goes. Blackout. The nail in the coffin for Pete's amp run, but still 122-107 Ambition looking pretty solid on this one. Corner still actually going in the way of Knockout Dad by 1 point. Humpty though has 8 over there. Only has 2. So all in all it's barely being won by Red, but when you got Knockout Dad keeping pace with Blackout, that's really good for your team. And it looks like when we were listening to the comms and I was kind of watching Bug play, it looks like they were kind of a number on Rummy, double teaming him a lot of Red Bertha. So you muted, I miss you.
Oops. Yes, I am muted. Sorry, Fred.
Gosh,
yeah, I was
dang
gonna
it.
say, despite the fact that Rummy's taken on kind of 1.5 team, a double team occasionally at Berkeley, he's still leading pretty convincingly over Bug. But Bug realizes he doesn't need to win that point. He just needs to keep it close against Rummy and just be a steady stream of information. They kept it within 10. And we still have 11 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, this can still swing, especially off of a like a Humpty or Blackout amp that goes nuts. Definitely could see it happen here. I think Red needs to help out on the double points a little bit more. Like Blue setting up for the next amp. Red is steaming in as well. Takes down 1. Amp appears. Pete goes down. This could be the Red amp. Please don't short it. No! What? He didn't even jump. Just went for thigh pads. Humpty staying alive. Come on! No!
they
Come
missed
on,
it.
guys. They're doing kind of a rougher boost here. He's gonna hit him this time. 1 hit onto the amp. 2 Blackout down again.
So they get the amp, but not much happening when they do get it in their hands.
So interestingly, with all this play going on, it's a tie game. So I guess Blue spent too much time running for it. Unknown. But
I'll watch a little bit from Cud. We haven't seen much of the action at Flow. Let's take a look at the stat line. It's going to be Cud versus Sauron there, and Sauron in the lead, 50-32.
Yeah, I
Actually,
think
gonna watch from Sauron now. And you see Sauron, confident in flow, is taking peeks and pot shots over at Bertha. So there again is that double team that that Rummy's having to deal with, but at the same time, he's still winning that point.
Yeah, I think they're really putting a lot of pressure onto Rummy, which is a good idea, because Rummy's the type of player who, if you leave him alone against somebody who can't handle him, is going to crush his point, and he's going to continue to crush it until his lead is insane. But with putting Pete up there floating a lot,
and then Sauron peeking from flow.
Yeah, and it's almost a triple team sometimes. The Rummies can get shut down. And I think it's working out for them. But right now, Red's suddenly getting a huge lead, 171 to 158, considering this is the first time they've been in the lead this map. I'm not sure what just changed, but that was a major swing.
Bertha is leading by 12, and Pete actually has... Wait, no, excuse me. It's looking like it's Bertha. Well, no, it's not Bertha, because Bug has 33, Pete has 14, so it's actually pretty close there. I think it might be Flow right now. It looks like Sauron is starting to distance himself, and of course the fact that Knockout Dad is actually in the lead over Blackout, which they wouldn't have expected to begin with. I don't know.
Amp up, Red missing again. They're going to have another shot at this. They're doing the hard boost from far away. They finally get it to Humpty. It's bad news for Blue.
Humpty hitting the spree with his first frag on the Ant. Getting himself some health, and Viles trying to stack up for the run ahead.
Sniping Sauron there. He's trying to stack up on the caffeinated Vials.
This is one of those maps where you actually can see long amp runs, and no sooner do I say that is Humpty taken out.
Yeah. Teams are doing a good job of denying the amp major power-ups because he saw armor was gone and shield belt wasn't on the table. Happening. I think really Humpty has kick-started Rummy and then able to come over here and help Cud with what Red really wants to do. 12-point game. I'm actually surprised Blackout is getting so much trouble from Knockout Dad. Humpty does have 17 points on corner though, so it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, let's actually watch Knockout
props to
Dad.
Knockout Dad.
Let's show him some love. What is it that he's doing that's making it so troublesome? Solid sDOM there, really making Blackout come towards him. Oh, he misses the chance to get the belt. Precious time, and he's going to give up the belt. Oh, Knockout Dad. No sooner do we sing your praises and go watch from your view do you make a play like that. Damn it.
Now somehow we got a 3-point game. Just watched all of that. So, I mean, this is like... You don't usually see games wildly swing like this, but it's happening on this Nitro.
Awesome to see. A lot on the line. Tied up one map apiece. So both these teams looking to take the map lead and basically get to map point to where they only have to win one more. One more map win gets you to the finals if you can take this win here on Nitro. So
yeah,
a lot
this is
on
a
the
big
line,
one.
all tied up. 2:02, 2:02. It's neck and neck. 6.5 minutes on the clock.
Amp up, Knockout Dad winning the duel against Blackout. Nobody else here. Knockout Dad surely calling that the amp is up. Blackout coming in, getting one. Blackout down. Another blue guy coming in low in the canal or whatever that is. Blackout winning one. Again, dies to the second blue guy. Finally, Humpty makes an appearance. Lets 2 red, Humpty down immediately. This is going to be a blue attempt. There's the clear. Takes the nice, easy boost. There goes one to Pete. Hit once as he goes up the elevator, but there should be a health pack up there. Pete at 121. He's got 3 hits on him. There's the keg! Oh, sniped once. So he's going to grab the keg. Bad news. Stuck in the box!
He's stuck in the box! They know he's in there, too. Comes out swinging.
Dead! Box denied. Box, the 5th man on
Get
Red
wrecked.
Team. Knocks down. And Pete.
He's going to be having nightmares of wooden boxes. That's unfortunate.
5th man on Red is the box. That yummy keg full of grape juice goodness. Too much. Stay away from 5.5 minutes remaining in this one. 224 to 219. Red probably feeling good after that Pete stack get killed before he can make an impact.
Absolutely. I mean, it's still a close game, but Red back in the lead. Rummy leading the charge at Bertha with 75 points. Blackout starting to find his way at corner, but still losing to Knockout Dad by about 10.
And really, I think Humpty got Rummy kick-started and Rummy's starting to run with it. Pete needs to get over there and babysit for a minute, because when they were triple/double teaming Rummy, that's when they were winning. You have to shut them down.
Yeah, because Sauron's winning pretty convincingly at Flow over Cud. And like you said, Knockout Dad is putting on Blackout, winning by about 10 at corner. If they can get their act together at Bertha, Rummy versus Bug. But, like, I mean, Rummy just taking on all comers right now. I mean, it's already a pretty close matchup, Rummy against Bug. But then you got Sauron cheating over there from Flow. Then you got Pete coming over there as the floater. That's a lot to take on and still be winning your point so convincingly.
Yeah, Pete needs to babysit Bug a little bit more. Humpty, I think, doing a good job of impacting both Flow with Cud, and then got Rummy started. Amp up on the table again. Everything in control of Red, which is bad news. 251, 234. Knockout Dad seeing it. 2 Red are rushing in. Knockout Dad dying before he can stop anything. They kind of confused about who they're going to give it to. He might get denied here. Missed both sides. Humpty lacking on the wall there. Blackout down. 2 Blue. Blackout coming in for hopefully the denial. Misses 2 shots. That means it's an amp for Blue. Going to knock the booster aside. Didn't happen
again.
Yeah, it is Pete. He's on 70 health. He's going to grab a health pack. No, he's going to get shot in the face. Health pack. 2 hits on him. Miss. Total misses. Oh, he just decides to run out of here. I'm gone, boys. Ah!
See ya!
Cud making the kill. This Pete was looking for armor.
I'm watching the Rumster a little bit more over here on Bertha. 265, 244. 20-point lead plus for Red Team. Looking to take the map lead. After losing the first map, this would be 2 in a row for Red, so that's an added bonus for them to pick up this map if they can.
Yeah, it's going to be really good for them. Got one more map after that to win. Ampbition taking map 1. OwnedWell putting a number on them on peak. Now Nitro's a little bit closer, 20 points. 3 minutes. One more amp of significance left in this game.
Yeah, and probably be a little too late when they do get it, if Blue is able to pick it up.
Still a possibility for a huge swing, but they got to do it like right. That's then. Like time is quickly getting out of here.
Right now, they give up corner. What they need to do is build a run into that amp and pick it up to kind of seal the deal. As the battle is back and forth, it's all about the CPs right now. They've maintained 3. Now Red gets 2. They've got to maintain at least 2 minimum.
Amp should be soon. Belts off the table. Pick that up. A lot of points here for Blue coming in with the control. Been there away for a while.
Gonna bring it down to a single-digit lead. 2 minutes on the clock. 269, 282. All 3 points in control of Red. Bug trying to step it up at Bertha.
Amp up. No, shorted again. Blackout stuck on the wall. Then Humpty goes down. Only Blackout is over here at corner. And this is the last amp of significance. And in. Go, another shot. Blackout's going to get it, but he's going to be in trouble immediately. 1-2 punch. Died. Did. So amp off the table.
And I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, just the fact that they kept it away for Blue is big. Still a comfortable lead. 1 minute 15 on the clock, and Red should be able to close this out. They control all 3 CPs. Blackout down to 1 HP. Juke at a Javin finally does go down. That should be all she wrote. 16-point lead for Red.
Yep. What's Humpty's
on the clock?
frags? Humpty got a nice 96 frags here, highest in the server. I think he really started stepping it up as the floater got both of his solo points. For all solo points, got his Bertha and Flow going. That's what really swung. Game. Ampbition seemed to not have an answer on this map. They were probably banking on Pete with his amp, but really non-factor in this game was the amps.
And Nitro can kind of be like that. I mean, it is a map that is conducive to good runs, but at the same time, it's also a little difficult to grab. And it looked like these 2 teams were a little less crisp on the boost than some of the other teams we've seen. So, regardless of who advances, they'll want to work on that a little bit on this map.
Yep, and so this is going to be a 10-second warning going off. Red should have this. It's only an 7-point game, but
this is much like the first map where we came in Blue won it, but it was very close. This time it's red winning it by less than 10. Single-digit victory. It's 2-1 in favor of Throw 'em down the OwnedWell over Ampbition. Again, Ampbition they were the only undefeated team going into the last week. So you would think they're the favorite in this, but at the same time, great performance by OwnedWell. They're at match point. If they win this next map, they're going to the finals, and they'll face off against Monk and the Nentis.